Today we're joined by Liz Clayton Fuller. I paint BIRBS on Twitch. That's not a sentence, that's the name. Pigeons make milk.
Do you know the other two birds that make milk?
Whoa!
I do.
Whoa!
We never asked the Quizard to suck us up into his liminal pit. But every week he sucks us up and we're starting to get tired of it. We don't feed him factual diet, so we try to satisfy him, even though the guy's a piece of shit. So we learn, we absorb, we do not touch the messages of Quizard's Pit.
Oh! Welcome back. Another beautiful Monday morning. Welcome to the Quizard's Pit. I'm Shane Madej.
I'm Matt Rial. And the Quizard's Pit, if you don't know, sorry.
Are you okay?
Winded.
You're winded?
Yeah, I think I was taking a big breath when I got sucked up.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
The Quizard's Pit, every single week we get sucked in here by the evil space wizard.
We don't get sucked in here. We get sucked up to here. We don't get in here and then get sucked.
Well, sucked is like could mean a lot of stuff.
It's very true. I never thought about that.
We get sucked up to into here, and we are forced to give 3 facts each on whatever the Quizard wants. Okay? That's how it goes.
We're at the Quizard's whim.
And today we're joined by Liz Clayton Fuller. Hello, Liz.
Hey.
Liz!
Hi. I got sucked, but I'm still here. It's weird.
Yes. So my understanding of how this works, and I'm gleaning this by putting. I'm pretty much like a Sherlock Holmes type.
You're just like Sherlock. You're not pretty much. You're the Sherlock Holmes of the 21st century.
Yes.
Yeah.
I've been saying this.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm doing the thing where I go, TV in the room.
TV in the room.
A person on the TV. Not in the room.
Yes, there's a TV in the room. It was wheeled in like when your substitute would bring in and make you watch Fly Away Home or whatever else.
That's nice of the Quizard to set y'all up with a little entertainment in there.
Yeah. And it's you.
And it's me. Wow.
I don't know if I'd say it that way. Liz, if you don't know, is a fine artist, scientific illustrator, Twitch streamer, bird enjoyer.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Runs a whole ass company.
Yeah. Right? The Bird Biz. Yeah.
The Bird Biz, I Paint Birbs. Mm-hmm. BIRBS.
BIRBS.
Thank you.
Means birds, though.
It does. Yes.
That felt so much like a person who had
like
no
60
concept.
years old.
Yeah, it felt like it.
Well,
that's just a different way of saying birds.
Yeah, no, pretty much every man over the age of 50 does have to ask about why BIRBS. You know, they can't just accept that it's whimsical and fun. So.
Well, they weren't allowed to have whimsy back then.
They're learning, I guess.
Yeah, in the 80s and 90s, men didn't really have any whimsy going on. 70s, 80s.
That's why they're the way they are. And I hate to say it.
I'm a big bird head, so this is exciting for me. I have a feeling, now Liz, we don't actually know the topic today.
This is a great point. Sorry, continue.
We don't know the topic until the Quizard sends us the capsule and tells us.
But we get a guest.
We get a guest, and thus far, our guests have usually sort of lined up with our topics. Like, it would be weird if, if it ended up being like welding or something.
If it's not birds, I'm going to be pretty confused, but I'll do my best.
So if you're not familiar, I paint BIRBS on Twitch. That's not a sentence. That's the name.
That's not my whole username. It's just I paint BIRBS on Twitch. Yeah.
Yeah, on Twitch. Well, you can just search I paint BIRBS, all one words.
Mm-hmm.
All one words.
You can have that, by the way.
Thank you.
And we find you all over the place, right?
Yeah.
But you're painting live on Twitch.
Yes.
And I know that sometimes it's gabbing and sometimes it's painting and sometimes it's both. And, but I never thought about like what a high wire act that must feel like. But you're pretty good at what you do, so I guess.
I feel pretty comfy. I will say that to get to painting a bird, you do have to sketch a bird first. And the sketching phase, I'm always like, this is shit. This is bad. Nobody wants to watch this. Nobody wants to see this.
Stop messaging me.
Put your phone away. I don't know why the Quizard lets you bring that.
He likes me.
Wow, teacher's pet.
Yeah.
I've always been the teacher's pet.
I don't think you want to be the Quizard's pet. You're the Quizard's pet.
Quizard's pet. Quizard's pet.
Quizard's pet. T-shirt says Quizard's pet. And then at the back of it has a tail.
Yeah.
Okay,
A
we're
really
cooking,
long
we're
one.
cooking.
I kind of like. That's a good merch idea.
Yeah,
We got to do merch.
Quizard.
I'm so out of the loop on Twitch. Every
It
time
really
I do
isn't.
the one time I did a Twitch thing with you, I was really overwhelmed by
Really?
Yeah.
I was there, and it did seem overwhelming just as a situation.
It was a lot.
I mean, I was personally gonna. Throw
I had
up.
fun, but I was like, it ended. And I was like, I am drenched in sweat.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why?
Well, it's like I just don't have that in me. I can
It's
sit
a muscle.
down.
It's a muscle.
There's something. I'm sure if I did it a lot, and also I feel like there's something I would need a crutch. Not a crutch. That's a bad way of saying it, but an activity like painting
Yeah.
birds, because then I
Right.
can be focused on something, and my sort of discussion with the audience is a little more secondary. You know.
Yeah, and that's kind of how it happens, right? People will pop in and say like, I'm always trying to like be the Twitch streamer's Twitch chatter.
That's
And
that's
I'm
very
trying to-
noble.
Trying to pop
That
in and
is
go,
really noble.
Here's a story. Do something with that.
Liz, do you consider
I'll start
yourself?
saying
I'm
that.
helping.
I'll start saying that.
Liz, do you consider yourself the Bob Ross for the modern era?
Okay, I will tell you that when I first started streaming on Twitch,
Yeah,
people started calling me Burb Ross.
that's really good.
so
because it
good.
was
Yeah.
relaxing. I'm painting the birds. I'm talking through my process, and it sort of felt similar in that way. I don't think that I maintain that level of ethereal calm that Bob does, but
Sure.
I try.
Do you ever
I try in my own way.
really lose it when you're painting the birds? Just flip out.
I start biting.
Yes,
the
but
paint.
not over painting the bird. It's
Sure,
usually
yeah.
something that's happening on Twitch. I will lose it while painting birds. Yes.
I don't.
This
have,
desk is way too heavy to flip though. So
Well,
That's good.
Yeah.
yeah.
There's one thing I want to do on Twitch eventually, and I'm patenting this right now. Should I even say my idea? A long time ago, I wanted to create a show where I got sucked into
Wizard's pit.
No, this is different. Wait a minute. No, I want to do a show where I was walking through the forest and I got like a hit on the head with an acorn or a big rock, or a big acorn or a small rock, and then I pass out in the forest and wake up in sort of a cartoon forest, and I host a talk show in the forest with all the forest critters.
Oh,
I like that.
Yeah,
that's really nice.
That is such a Shane idea.
I volunteer as a critter at any time.
Yeah, I would want to like bring
Woodland
regular
bird.
people on, but be like, okay, we're going to use your voice. You're going to be a squirrel. Now we just have an interview.
Who
Yeah.
would you cast Liz or me as?
Well, I mean, it's a little obvious, but I feel like a bird, and I would,
Yeah.
I guess, let me
That
think.
would be a celebrity cameo going, yeah, you're the
I know nothing of Liz's bird preferences, so I'm just gonna go.
I think Liz loves all birds. Not
You
the
never know.
AI shoe company.
No shoes, just AI company.
Just AI, sorry.
Yeah.
All BIRBS.
Sick rebrand, by the way. Yeah.
That's so crazy.
all
They were like, we're shutting our doors. Never mind.
Yeah.
We do an AI now. I guess I'd go a nice cardinal. I really like cardinals.
Okay.
Yeah. One of the things I'm always telling people is to, you don't have to get obsessed with birds, but you can learn certain bird calls and then you will see them all the time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cardinals,
Absolutely.
that's like obviously one of the first ones I learned when I was like a boy. And then like every time you hear them, you look around and you see it.
Yes.
In LA, you see hummingbirds all the time. If you know their little trill, you can spot them left and right, left and right.
Unless you're looking at the hummingbird hawk moth.
That's right. Not a
Or
bird.
the clearwing hawk
Hummingbird
Not a
hawk
bird.
moth is a deep cut, Maddie.
We had a show called Get Bugged, limited series, and that was one of the facts. It was essentially just this.
The Quizard was such a fan that he sucked us up and
stole
made us
the
do a
idea.
show. Yeah.
I see. Yeah, the Quizard's going to start streaming a show where he gets hit on the head with a big acorn or a
fucked
small
it.
rock, and he
It's gonna make me
wakes
so
up
mad
and-
if he does that.
yeah.
It's gonna be really good to me. He's gonna
Sorry.
cast all your favorite people in it.
And then, Matt,
Yeah.
if I had to pick you for a forest critter,
Are you trying to look like a particular forest critter right now, Maddie?
Yeah. I don't know what I was doing. I kind of instinctually just tried to.
this is again like really obvious, But I think it would have to be like a little squirrel.
I'm squirrely.
You're squirrely.
I hate it.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, I'm squirrely.
You've got the mustache, which doesn't scream squirrel.
No.
And I could see it working. And you could always be like, I gotta get these nuts. You know, like it gives you something to worry about.
They're busy fucking little fucking bees.
Yeah, you're a busy
man.
little.
Yeah.
You're
I'm a busy little
boy.
bee.
Yeah.
If you have a bird feeder, you are intimately familiar with squirrel activity.
Oh,
That's right. Yes, because they love being around.
They love them.
Feed.
Yeah.
Bird seed.
My parents are just constantly at war with the squirrels in their backyard, trying to keep them away from the bird feeders.
Know about hot seed? Spicy seed?
Oh yeah, you could put. I think they might have actually started employing that. You put because birds can't. They basically are. They don't have any receptors for heat or spice.
That's right. They can't taste spiciness.
They can go to town on spicy bird seed, but squirrels they don't like.
They don't like it. Well, except then some of them do. You just
Really?
got one weird little squirrel.
Okay,
oh,
so
absolutely.
it doesn't even matter.
Yeah.
This one likes the
Absolutely.
hot stuff.
Some like
Exactly.
it hot.
One of them get into it. Yeah.
Wow.
Without fail.
That was
I think it's because birds co-evolved with hot peppers. And so they'd eat the peppers and distribute the seeds.
they were in the same high school class.
Yes.
Evolutionarily.
It's hot
Yes.
peppers.
Birds and peppers.
I know you just gave me a lot of props for my joke, and I don't want to immediately not give you the same kindness, but what?
I'm just thinking like if
The birds went to high school
It's
with
just
the peppers?
It's crazy to
Yeah.
think about birds and peppers sort of graduating into existence at the same time. In the same way, it's like sharks were around before trees, you know? Isn't that fucked?
Yeah, that's crazy. And I
Yeah,
don't
that feels
believe
weird.
it.
It's, well, I don't know what to tell you.
Just a whole cloth rejecting facts.
Can you imagine the sharks like popping out of the water being like, where are all the trees?
Yeah.
I can.
What the hell?
What? You know what I saw? I saw probably one of those like crappy YouTube videos, but it was like wood. The wood is the rarest element in the universe.
Yeah.
I didn't think about that.
Oh.
That's we've dropped like 3 facts for you already, and we hadn't
I was
know
going
the
to say,
topic.
I feel like I have a really good bird fact, but I'm going to sit on it just in case that's the topic.
Much like an egg.
If it's
Much like
now,
an egg.
that's really good.
Yep. I'm sitting on my fact egg
And
until
it'll
it's
hatch.
time.
The fact egg will hatch. Well, I guess maybe Quizard, send that shit down. Let's go.
Quizard. Oh, here it
He's not listening before.
comes. Okay.
I really am.
Even
his
though
pet.
you're the favorite?
Yeah, even though I'm his
Quizard's pet.
Quizard's pet.
That's
I
a
wanna
good
be the
mug.
Quizard's pet.
That's a good mug. Quizard's pet.
I don't think it is.
Here's our communique from the Quizard.
Oh, but maybe the leg, maybe the mug, maybe the mug handle is a tail.
What? You got to drop it with the tail. Because that's confusing.
Does the Quizard have a tail?
I don't think so.
Okay.
You're just saying because it's pet, but a teacher, like it's more of a play on
Oh,
teacher's
sure.
pet.
Okay.
It's not. Teacher's pet doesn't have. If you had a mug that said teacher's pet and it had a tail, it'd be like, what?
Like their actual pet, just like their dog at home.
Yeah, I think that makes sense.
It is actually funny for a teacher to have a dog at home and be like, you're the teacher's pet. That's pretty funny.
I've never
thought about that.
That's crazy.
A lot of teachers have pets at
It's
home.
so true.
Whoa, that's
True.
crazy.
Wow.
Okay, Quizard says, hi, Shane and Matt.
Hello.
Hope you had a great weekend and didn't party too hard. As you know, it was 4th of July, and while I'm not American, I had my own fun.
Cool. Okay. Perhaps you're reading ahead because
No, I'm
so
not.
far that's
I'm just laughing at him.
saying. Well,
I guess I never thought about his nationality.
He's not
That's
even
a
from
good
Earth.
point.
He's from space.
From space.
True.
Me and the boys came up with this game called Buzz Buzz Boom. Who are the boys?
No, that's
Has he mentioned the boys before?
that's cool.
Called Buzz Buzz Boom, where we would take a swig of a buzz ball and then cork it with a lit M80. We kept passing it around until, well, talk about touching the orb. Wouldn't do that again.
I like that.
He
guy's
blasted
crazy.
one of his boys.
Blasted one of his boys with the Buzz Buzz Boom.
It's also interesting to say talking about the orb when that did kill our friend 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're almost
Heard
lucky
about
you're
that.
not here in person, Liz, because the orb did kill.
It is calling to me, so I am glad that I didn't make it there.
Yeah. And you're joined today by Liz Clayton Fuller, an artist, scientific illustrator, bird enjoyer, and Twitch streamer who runs her own bird art empire called ipaintbirbs, where she employs both the natural science of birds and whimsy to teach people about birds, conservation, and the importance of just having a fun time. All right, 6 facts. Get cracking. Yours humbly, the wizard.
Wow.
Straight to business.
He called himself the wizard?
Oh, sorry, the Quizard.
I thought we had a development.
He might be hungover still from
Yeah.
It's
the
the
weekend.
wizard. Would you ever play Buzz Buzz Boom?
I don't think I would, no.
Okay.
No, can't say I would.
When I was
Would you,
very...
Maddie?
I would have as a kid for sure.
Oh, yeah. Well,
I was doing that dumb shit for sure.
When I was very young, you know, punks, I think they call them punks, the sort of long sticks that you use to light fireworks. They've just got a little ember at the end.
No.
I think those are called punks.
They're called punks.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you used them to light other fireworks, but also like when we were kids, we were like, yay, I've got and it's just like a little orange ember at the end. It's not exciting, but you'd blow on it and it would get bright because oxygen,
Oh, I know.
whatever.
Yeah.
And I touched it like to my lips. And I gave myself I was a stupid
Ooh.
boy.
You singed yourself
a
with
little
a
boy.
Stupid.
And I had I think it's gone now, but it was like right above the center of my.
Wow.
Yeah.
I love those moments, and I have them sometimes, not with increasing or decreasing regularity, but where you go, what the fuck? How stupid are you?
You have to you got to keep a running log in your life of like, here is a very subtle thing, whether it's a stupid decision or just like, oh, I could have tripped over that, or, oh, I shouldn't like, do this. You know, you just have to make a mental note and then change your life forever every day.
And burning yourself is one of the earliest ones.
Yeah. Fire hot.
Fire hot. Yeah.
fire hot. My kid has not learned that yet.
No?
She's like a little moth. Yeah.
How old is she?
I mean, it calls.
She's
to
like
you.
1.5.
Okay. Yeah. They don't, fire
No,
is not
she's got, no.
Yeah.
I got to be honest, it calls to you.
It does.
Yeah.
Have you ever gone camping without a fire? It stinks.
Yeah, no, that sounds bad.
How would you do that?
Early on, when I
That
was
is the only reason I
in
wanna go
California,
camping.
they have a lot of fire bans. And there was one time we went camping somewhere and they were like, oh, you can't have a fire here. We didn't even set one up.
The Killers, that's a fire band.
And you're right.
They're not from California. Weezer, that's a fire band. Cut that
Well,
one.
I don't know about that one. So we sat around the fire pit and we just put our flashlights in a little pile and turned them on. And you don't realize how much of camping is just sitting around staring at the fire and how satisfying that is.
Yeah.
The visuals of it, and even like you don't have to talk because you can have music going, or you can just gaze into the fire, and it's okay if conversation's a little slow. But when there's nothing and you're just staring at flashlights, you feel insane.
Yeah.
Yeah. And did you really camp if you don't are not steeped in fire smoke?
You want to get home
afterwards?
and your entire life to stink of beautiful fire
That
smoke.
is true.
Yeah.
I do love looking into a fire.
It's so nice.
When I was I went to a 4-H camp one time.
Yeah.
When they made us look into the fire and they said, find orange.
Okay. Gotcha.
I thought you were going to
Yellow.
say yourself.
Well, they made you think about stuff. They're like, don't leave the fire until you find orange, yellow, red,
Easy.
white, harder.
You got to look in them real deep. Real deep.
White was the hard one.
Wow.
And then they said, once you do that, you can leave. And I was there for a while and I got lost.
You should have just lied.
They had to like shoulder charge me like I was being electrocuted to get me off of the fire.
You were
said,
so transfixed.
Yeah. Anyway, I love fire. Did I have another funny thing? Did I have another funny and incredible Matt tidbit about fire? Maybe. Who knows? So you said you have a bird fact already.
I do.
You probably have a lot.
I do.
So this will be interesting. What we'll do is when we get to our facts, it doesn't have to be now. We're vibing. We're chilling.
We're talking about birds.
Yeah. We'll do our facts. We'll say, do you know about this? And then you can say, I do know about that. And then you can either school us or maybe be wrong.
Well,
Or just
I would
learn
love
something
to learn
cool,
something new. Yeah.
Well, yeah.
I would.
We're definitely going to learn some new stuff. We should at the end of these say what we learned today.
Oh, then we're just restating the facts. But
No, but we learned other stuff. I didn't know that you could have a thing called spicy seed.
you got to start writing these things down then.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I need to get my pen.
You got your heavy pen.
Dude, I could like truly, if I was on a train and I was doing some like Argyle type bullet train type stuff.
Cool. You got to relax, man. Every time you talk about Argyle, you get so bent out of shape.
I watched Argyle. Did I tell you I watched Argyle?
When?
I put it on because I'm trying to get to the bottom of Sam Rockwell.
We're all trying to get, yeah.
Because I'm like, I love Sam Rockwell.
Poor.
What is going on with that filmography? Every single thing. I'm like, dude, are you the problem, or is this just you just pick exclusively bad movies? And then so I was watching Argyle, and I was like, he is funny, but there's no reining him in.
The other day I went, because we were talking about this a while ago, I looked at his filmography. I don't think he's had like a decent movie since Moon. Anyway, I don't know. I watched Argyle and it was not very good. Yeah.
And if you want to come at me in the
write
comments,
that down. Is that one of your facts?
Yeah. If you want to come at me in the comments and say I loved Argyle, I hate it when Matt shits on my stuff. Like, listen,
call the hotline and leave a voicemail. Yell at Matt.
You'll have a hotline?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
The Quizard set it up.
818-275-4587. We should probably say, I didn't finish the number. We should probably say that at the top of the episode a little earlier. If you want to give us a voicemail or text, 818-275-4585.
I can't believe they can text. That's cool.
Tech is crazy these days.
Tech is crazy.
Are you texting the Quizard?
If they text, the Quizard will receive it. Yeah. So they are texting the Quizard.
Yeah, I guess.
So if I miss him, I can just say, hey.
Yeah.
Okay. That's true. I guess that kind of seems something like, I'm sure there's a comp for this, but you know, like you used to do like those promos where it's like, text the Quizard. Send us a text message at 818-275-4585 and you'll get a text back from the Quizard.
Like when Snick, you could text Doug or something.
Yeah. And Doug's like, hey, what's up?
I love Patty.
I love Patty. You up?
Oh my God.
Doug's nasty.
He was a little creep.
That's more Roger Klotz type behavior. Let's be white.
Yeah.
I did like the undies over the shorts for Quail Man though.
Quail Man, yes. I had a realization about Quail Man the other day.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's on topic, by the way, quails.
It really is.
Yeah.
I forgot what it was though. And by the other day, I mean, because I'm 35, by the other day, I could have meant any time in the last
when you were
26. I don't know nothing about Quail Man.
I want to lay some ground.
Oh, it's that it was Doug.
Wait a minute.
Putting it together like.
So that just happened like last week for you?
I was today years old.
This show could be called Today Years Old, and if we made it 10 years ago, it would have been.
Yeah. I want to lay the groundwork here with our bird experience.
Yes.
Liz, talk about your bird history and how you came to the bird world.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, this is overly formal, but I'm just curious.
Now this feels like 60-year-old man interviewing. Tell us.
Talk about your bird
So you like
history.
birds? Tell us why do you like birds?
It's very
don't worry.
Huell
6-year-old
Hauser.
men are already really into birds. Like they get it. They don't need to understand. I was an artist first, so wanted to be an artist forever. Didn't know what kind of artist I wanted to be. Took a scientific illustration class in my undergrad, and they told us to pick a focus, and I didn't really know what I should draw. And at that time, I'm not kidding, y'all. It's not a very cool origin story. I got a book because it was on sale, a big bird book that had a bunch of pictures of birds, and I thought birds are kind of cool.
That's great.
And that's how I started drawing them, and then I became fully obsessed with them, and now it's my entire job to paint birds. So that's how it started.
That's really good.
I mean, that's really lucky, honestly. Like, because you could have like been like, I'm over birds.
Yeah,
you could have picked up a book that was frogs.
I could have gotten a different book. It's true.
It could be all frogs.
I paint frobs.
Frobs.
I paint frobs.
It could have happened.
You could do a spinoff someday if you run out of birds.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Birds are I feel like birds, because I guess drew birds a lot when I was a kid.
Did you know?
I like drawing birds.
I drew them too.
Yeah,
I also
me
drew.
too.
But I really loved. I gave wings to. I guess I gave wings to everything. I didn't draw birds.
Mr. Red Bull over here.
That's really good.
Because you are Mr. Red Bull. It works It works in at least 2 ways.
Yeah. I would say if you could possibly do this, which you can't, go through my old art. Everything has wings because I really enjoyed drawing like you put the spine of the wing, and then you add feathers, and adding the feathers is so therapeutic.
It is nice.
While you're drawing.
I did draw a lot of like bat wings in my youth.
Ooh,
bat
wings.
Ew, that's not the same thing.
I know they're not birds. That's my first fact. Bats aren't birds.
Bats aren't birds.
That's the thumbnail for the YouTube. Bats aren't birds. Everybody goes, yeah, okay.
Idiot.
Okay, wait.
Idiot. Why is this an
I do
hour
feel
long?
like now would be a decent time to hatch my fact egg, if that's okay.
Yes.
Because it's kind of like a bats birds thing.
That's birds.
Yeah. So if imagine a world when bats blinked off the face of the earth, birds blinked off the face of the earth. Okay.
Yeah. I don't like to think
Creatures,
about that.
don't think about it too
Sick
hard.
for a second.
Creatures with membrane wings, like bat-like wings, would be likely to evolve again at some point in history. Feathers, extremely unlikely to ever happen again.
Really?
Like likely to not happen again. In fact,
So birds are so feathers are like a holdover. They're like
feathers. They're extremely, extremely old and came from a very specific set of circumstances that will likely never exist again.
Interesting.
Feathers are crazy.
I did see a fact.
That's my fact. Fact number 2, feathers are crazy.
We're kind of just making them up now. I did see, and I'd never really thought about it, but it's one of those things where you go, I didn't thought about this, but I'm blown away by it. And it said birds are the only things with feathers.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
Just them.
Yeah, I guess so.
Is that not crazy?
It is crazy.
Only birds have feathers.
Yeah.
I thought it was, and angels, of course.
Yeah, of course.
Sure.
Yeah.
Why are you laughing?
No, I think it's beautiful.
And Maddie's drawings of angels from
Yeah.
back in the day.
Liz, did you have birds growing up as pets?
No. Mm-mm.
Matt, did you?
We had a cockatoo or a cockatiel. I don't know.
Which one? Cockatoo's rather big, and a cockatiel is the little one with the crest. I had 2 cockatiels growing up and a parrot.
Oh my gosh.
I
No
have
way.
no idea. I have no idea.
Well, look up a picture, and
I know the difference. I don't remember what we had.
cockatoos are a little bigger. It's more like
Then
a
it was
parrot.
whatever. It's whatever one you think I had.
And it wasn't like a parakeet,
No, it was a cock or something.
a cockatiel.
Yeah.
I had 2 cockatiels who were horrible. They
Like
just,
to you specifically?
I mean, I think, I'm putting unfair judgment on them.
They're birds.
They're birds.
They do not belong in
They
the
were in a
house.
big cage.
Yeah.
And they just they weren't friendly at all. They would try to bite you every time you.
Yeah.
But then we got a parrot who
if
was
I were caged as well.
yeah.
You know?
Then we got a parrot who we would leave the cage door open and he would fly all around the house and but he would go back to his cage to poop
Oh, that's
poop
nice.
and pee.
That's nice.
Or
Yeah.
I guess all at once through his beautiful cloaca.
Crazy. Crazy.
Yeah, one-stop shop, that cloaca.
So like when my dad brought home a
His
parrot,
beautiful
we were like,
cloaca.
oh, we already have 2 birds and we don't like them.
Did your dad not know that you had 2 birds?
No,
Look what I found.
but we were like, we don't like these birds.
Yeah.
But the parrot he had so much personality.
Is
It was
that Paco?
Paco, yeah. Who eventually caught a cold and died. He was a Red Lord Amazon parrot, which, they can live 60 to maybe 80 years. So I was like, I'm going to die with this guy,
Yeah.
Why?
But then he caught a cold, which birds are very susceptible to. And he passed away.
Dang.
Why so the late great Ryan Bergara, who passed away after touching the orb, why did he say that you ate? He has a running joke that you ate the bird.
I don't know where that. Honestly, it's been going on so anytime I mention Paco, he always says that we ate him. I think it's because
It's really funny.
I was actually crunching the numbers on this the other day because I have
Crunching the
God.
bird bone.
I thought you were going to say crunching the bird.
crunching. I have a
Actually
memory.
crunching the bird.
I have a memory of us putting Paco in the freezer when he died because it was winter and the ground was too hard to bury him.
Yeah.
In the garage freezer.
Why are you putting them in the freezer? Well, the ground's too cold. We have to wait till it warms up.
But then I also feel like he died in like September or October, so the ground couldn't have been that cold. But I don't know. Anyway, I think it's because we kept him in the freezer that Ryan was like, oh, you guys ate him then over the winter or something.
Okay.
It's fact time. Do you want me to begin, Matt? Or do you want to
Liz has
start?
already begun.
Liz has already begun.
I'll go first this time.
Okay.
Pigeons make milk.
Okay, my turn.
Do you know about pigeons making milk?
I do. Do you know the other two birds that make milk?
Whoa!
I do.
Whoa!
So this is an exciting thing.
This is good.
I'll couch that for a second. I'll table that, and I'll couch this. The pigeons produce a nutrient-rich, cheesy, milky substance
This sounds good.
for its. Okay.
Said no one ever. So thank you for saying that.
Cheesy?
Well, once you hear the name, you'll be like, "This is really good." It's called crop milk.
Crop milk or
Yeah, crop.
Crop.
You know what a crop
Yes.
is? I know, Liz. You know what a crop is.
No.
I do.
Liz, what's a crop?
A crop is like a storage sack in a bird's throat. So
Ooh.
they could put seeds in their crop to save them for later, and pigeons make milk in their crop.
Yeah, it's like a
so
high
it's been
protein.
sitting there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and they vomit it up,
Yeah.
Stewing.
and then give it to their kids, I guess. It's a protein-rich secretion that lines the crop or the esophagus, the pouch in the esophagus. That they yak it up and feed to their birds so that they can have it, and it works almost the exact same way as milk. Like it's just a nutrient-rich substance that the
Wow.
chickadees can use. Only 3 birds in the word do.
Birds.
World in the world.
What, you're allowed to say the word funny?
think
I'm
birds.
not. Only
I burnt BIRBS.
Oh, that would be mine.
Exactly.
What I have on here is the flamingo. The flamingos.
You're telling me I could be drinking flamingo milk?
I guess I am.
Technically true. If you were a baby flamingo.
Huh? You could get it.
I didn't know from Listers. I learned this from Listers. You've seen Listers, the documentary, I'm assuming?
Okay. Nobody get mad at me. I haven't seen Listers
Oh, that's
yet.
okay. You live it. So like,
It is my life, yes. But I do get asked on a 3-ish hour basis if I've seen Listers
Yeah,
every
it's really
day
good.
by
That
every
makes sense.
person
Have we
I
ever
meet.
mentioned it on the podcast? I only saw it for the first time a couple months ago, but check it out on YouTube. It's a feature-length documentary.
yeah. And they just gave it away for free.
I know,
I
and
hear
it's so
amazing
good.
things
It's
about
so
it.
good.
It is really
Yeah.
incredible.
They're very endearing.
It's
It's about 2 brothers who just get into bird watching and take themselves off on a big year, which is when you try to see as many
Yes.
birds as you can from January 1st to December 31st.
yes.
It's brought a lot of people to birding, like for the
Yeah.
first time ever.
I'm
It's
sure.
amazing.
It's kind of-
it's a great documentary.
It's kind of a cautionary tale about birding.
Yeah, because they do also, they sort of uncover some people who are like in it just for the competition. And
Oh, yeah.
they're like, we only do it because there's an app where you can rank, among other people. And they're,
That's
they're like, would you
correct.
do this if there was no app? And the people are like, no, not really.
Dang.
And they
Can't
talk-
relate to that.
They talk about the apps that you've talked about.
Yeah.
As well. What's it called?
Yes.
eBird?
eBird and
Yeah.
Merlin.
Merlin,
Yeah.
yeah. Anyway, great documentary. Listers. And the guys are like, they couldn't be more charming. They're like roller hockey goons from
They're really
St.
funny.
Louis. I
Yeah.
think.
yeah.
That's awesome.
So Flamingo?
Flamingo. Did you play hockey? Do I have that?
yeah.
Okay, what? I thought I remember you saying something about hockey.
Yeah.
They're just like you.
They're just like me.
They're just like you for real.
They're probably way better at hockey than I ever was.
I don't know. I don't know how good they are. But that's it. Yeah. Oh, and the male emperor penguin. I have male.
I knew
specifically,
about
is that
his
correct?
milk. I think from the films.
Are they yakking and fucking?
I think March of the
not
Penguins.
yakking, fucking.
I really appreciate that sentence out of context. I knew about his milk.
I saw March of the Penguin. I was going to Northern Illinois University.
Never mind.
At DeKalb, Illinois. And it was like January or something. I went to go see March of the Penguins. I was the only one in the theater.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's cool though.
It was really fun.
At least you could cry in peace.
Yeah.
I think that movie made me cry.
Is that the one?
I don't want to think. Yeah.
I can't remember if it's that one or Werner Herzog also did a documentary about McMurdo and people living in Antarctica. And in one of those, there's a penguin that wanders off. Do you remember that? Is that a March? There's one penguin who just wanders off, and he's like, "This happens every now and then." One penguin will just walk away and die.
That's rough.
I was going to try and do a Werner, so I couldn't do it. I was going to ask a really stupid question, and I was going to say, is it March of the Penguins, or is it, and then I was going to say Happy Feet.
Happy Feet.
And then I realized the difference immediately.
Yeah.
Okay, one more follow-up milk question. Do you know what color flamingo milk is?
Well, it's got to be pink.
I want to say pink, but
I think orange, actually.
I'm going to go blue.
Ooh, that would be cool. It's red. It's like blood red.
Ew.
You still want it. That's it. You'll be like Luke Skywalker.
Drinking the blue milk, but it'll be red milk.
And it's not even liquidy. It's kind of chunky.
Ooh. Yeah.
You got to wonder how long does it take to get a cup of that, you know?
Oh God,
and is
I
it
bet
good?
a really, really
what does
long
it taste
time.
like? What does it taste
It probably
like?
tastes like shrimp because they
eat
that's
a
like
lot,
they eat all the little like teeny crustaceans, prawns and things. And they have a
that's
lot
why
of
they be pink.
carotenoids in them, and that's what makes them pink. You know,
Yeah,
they're
carotenoids.
born like
White?
just dusty. Yeah.
Dusty.
White. Yeah.
We saw some flamingos down in Key West.
That's true.
Do you remember that?
Cool.
Yeah. I also walked down to the pier by myself and had a second with a pelican. And I was just looking at it and I was like, that
Pelicans are gorgeous. They're so prehistoric looking.
I was just standing there looking at it. Anyway, I didn't finish my thought from listers. There's a lot more penguins in America than I thought.
What? Where? What?
Florida.
Penguins in Florida?
I meant flamingos.
I was like, now this is a fact.
Well, not really a fact because I said more than I thought. And I could have just thought there were a few and far between.
The way you
crazy.
said Florida was like, you fucking dumbass. Like, obviously Florida.
Yeah, my bad.
Such conviction.
Yeah. Anyway, that's the first fact. Lord help us if they all take that long.
My first fact, what are we going to go with here? It's going to be about the ivory-billed woodpecker.
Oh.
Do we know anything about these?
I don't know anything.
I'm familiar.
Have you drawn one of these before?
I have.
Yeah.
Whoa. Okay, then you must know.
A lot of woodpeckers look very similar.
That's
I imagine I didn't get too deep on these in terms of like what they looked like, but I saw some photos of them and I was like, oh, these look like a lot of other woodpeckers, which is that's maybe disrespectful, but
Woodpeckers are cool looking, right?
very much so. Yeah. I love seeing a woodpecker in the wild. Oh my God.
I hear them a lot. I don't see them as often as I want.
They're great. I see them in California quite a bit.
I'm always looking at the trees.
You'll have some really nice woodpeckers out west.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you ever go to like botanical gardens,
Huntington?
Descanso,
Wisconsin.
there's an area in Descanso Botanical Gardens where there's like, it's like a grove and we were just walking through there and there were like hundreds of woodpeckers.
Ooh, that's
They were
cool.
all going to town. It was incredible. The ivory-billed woodpecker, believed to be extinct, unfortunately.
Correct.
Fuck. But that's the appropriate response. And that was
is
a
the
test
appropriate
anyway.
response. Yeah. Thank you.
But they're sort of, at this point, almost like a cryptid. People have allegedly sighted them every 5 to 10 years or so. People think they've heard them. But I saw other people saying like, well, there's these others incredibly rare birds that we still see every now and then. And for them to not be able to see a single one of these, they're probably extinct.
But don't many birds go a very long time without being seen?
Yeah, that's true. There are those, what do you call them? Like the coelacanth, which was a fish that was believed to be extinct for like 100 years. And then they were like, oh, nope, found one.
When the ivory-billed woodpecker was more common,
Yeah.
the nickname for it was the Lord God bird because you would see it and they were so big. You would say, Lord God.
Really?
It's a big bird. Yes.
They're
that was
big.
the
How
nickname.
big are they?
How big are? Yeah, I guess
I mean,
a big woodpecker.
They're like pretty tall guys.
I wouldn't say
I
good
have a
God
big
to
head.
that. I wouldn't say good God to that.
You can't know until you see one.
Good God.
They're big. They're like IRL Woody the Woodpecker. Like they're big guys. There's
Matt,
woodpeckers that are like little and cute and then medium and then like this one is a big woodpecker.
And then probably seeing like we've all seen big birds.
I guess that's a big bird.
We've seen big birds, but to see a big woodpecker with their, they're such a unique looking bird. Probably, I think they have the red crest.
Good God.
They
Yeah.
do. They're cool. I wish I do think they're extinct. It is it's big drama in the bird world.
Yeah.
Because people will be like, I saw one, and then
Blurry photograph.
agencies will devote time and resources and money and energy to looking for it, and it's still not been credibly cited in maybe since I want to say the 30s, 40s.
Yeah.
Well, my fact about it, and this probably ties into that, is that the last population of them, or like the last dwindling population, was found in an old growth forest in northern Louisiana.
That's right.
In the 1930s.
Louisiana.
Yeah, Louisiana.
I wasn't correcting your pronunciation.
Louisiana.
I just wanted to say Louisiana.
You're just getting in on it, yeah.
I just felt like I'd been quiet for too long.
It was on a tract of land that was owned by the Singer Sewing Company. They make sewing machines.
Thought you were going to tell us.
The singer.
By the singer. Etta James.
At last, I'm looking at this bird.
And the Audubon Society actually offered to buy the land from Singer Sewing Company. They rejected the offer, and the land was logged and deforested.
Oh my God.
By a Chicago company that they leased it out to. And that more or less fucking knocked them off the face of the earth.
Yeah.
So Singer, this is a call out to Singer Sewing Company, who I believe are still out there making their fucking sewing machines.
Yeah.
That sucks shit.
That sucks, especially because they they were willing to buy the land.
Right.
For who knows for how much.
I'm imagining the bad guy from Space Jam with his cigar.
Danny DeVito.
Being like, the Singer Company being like, blowing smoke in their face, in the Audubon Society's face, and going,
blowing the smoke, and then it's a money sign, though.
It's a money sign, yeah.
Because he's thinking about all the logs he's going to sell.
What
does Singer need with logs? All their machines are they wood? I thought they were metal.
They're not wood. They're not making machines out of the wood, for sure.
I hate it.
They are heavy-ass metal. They're like Cuisinarts.
That's me really sad.
Well, let me lighten the mood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, not really. I want to talk about the dodo.
I was.
No.
We might have conflicting dodo. Dodo. We might have competing dodo facts.
I just wanted to know more about the dodo because I had always heard.
I was going down a dodo hole a couple months ago.
Okay.
I have also been down the dodo hole.
I love the dodo. A couple 2 or 3 years ago, and I can't remember if it was at the New York History Museum or the London History Museum, the Natural History Museum. It's one of the two, but they have a dodo replica, full size, really well done. And I remember looking at it and being like, these guys are bigger than I thought.
Yeah.
And I suddenly had so much kind of a pain in my heart.
I was so fucking sad reading about
because
the dodo.
they seem so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And for the longest time, they've had a reputation of like, dodo. And that's what we're getting. That's probably what I'm getting at too.
So yeah.
Liz gave us a bonus fact. So if we have the same fact, the Quizard will still be appeased.
Chill out. And we said the thing about the spicy seed.
That's true.
I always wanted to understand. I wanted to understand the situation with the dodo because, like, it has a reputation for being a stupid bird, and it is the picture of extinction.
Yeah,
right.
Its name itself is now.
And I guess I'll say the first part of it, and then you can say a thing, and then Liz, you as well.
Sure.
If you haven't, but I didn't realize that the reason that it's the picture of extinction is because from discovery to extinction was like 65 fucking years.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
But so it was on the Mauritius Island,
East of Madagascar.
We were back bounced back and forth between in the middle of the sentence.
Oh, is this? No, but so as far as I was reading, the population was very localized, right?
Only the island,
just that island. Great. Yeah, that's.
And they were like descended from pigeons. Like they say that they think it was like a pigeon flock that landed on the island, and
small
natural
population locked on an island. Recipe for disaster.
Yeah,
you think they had milk? Dodo milk?
Good question.
Might be good.
Dodo milk.
The newest alternative milk.
So the pigeons were like they did great over there. There were no natural predators. And so they just became massive, and they were like, whatever, we can do whatever we want. We don't need to fly anymore, so let's not do that.
Yeah.
Very kind of like Wall-E coded.
Oh, like the
humans in the Wall-E.
Yeah.
You know, what's the fucking point?
Yeah, just roll around.
Yeah. And the sad part that I have, the thing that made me sad is that they had no reason to be afraid of anything.
Yes.
So they just walked up to the humans, and that I could cry right now, because I think obviously it was a long, long time ago, but it's no different than like a dog being like my dog is extremely friendly. Never had a bad thing happen to her in her whole life. So she doesn't know really fear or like she's been like nipped at by dogs or like been checked by other dogs, but no reason not to trust every single human. And I know that not all humans are good. And so like that scares me.
Yeah.
So the idea that a dodo would be like, hey, you seem nice. And then, well, actually we're going to
welcome to my island.
And then insult to injury is it's a Dutch person going, hello, and then blowing their brains out.
Sad.
I know.
And what else I have is that they didn't even fucking taste very good. They didn't like them.
No?
They just were better than the shit they had.
Here's my complimentary facts to that.
Yeah.
The etymology of the word dodo is unclear, but people ascribe it to the Dutch. The word dodor, which means sluggard or fat arse.
Jesus Christ.
Horrible. The thing I read about them is that they were very resilient.
The Dutch or the dodos?
I guess both. The Dutch are still thriving.
Do you have the population?
I don't have the population.
I guess they don't know.
But I also read something that was saying essentially like people do say like, oh, human hunting was a big factor. Other people argue not so much, but the fact that it was colonized and that they introduced dogs, pigs, cats, and rats to the environments, and they were all going after the same food, essentially.
Either way, humans' fault.
Yes, of course.
Yes, humans' fault for introducing them. And I think dodos maybe lay one egg.
That's the other thing, yeah.
Oh.
So introducing all of these ground predators, dodos, big birds, ground nest, one egg. They're just wiping out entire generations by having a, whatever, any animal
it's pretty
come
easy.
Eat the egg. Yeah.
It's a shame. It's a shame.
It is a shame.
It's very sad. And so the picture of extinction is simply because they were like, they didn't think that animals could go extinct.
Yeah.
And they just they didn't think that the God would let that happen. And then it did. And they were like,
the Lord God.
Well, fuck, I guess.
Bird.
I guess he's actually not all that for real. Quizard wouldn't let that happen, right?
I wish that they would think that. Like, I feel like they're, it's not like they stopped colonizing and introducing invasive species.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, also, I was reading that. I mean, I think this is what actually kicked off my little my fact-finding mission.
You can't
a few
say
months
that
ago.
about dodos.
Is that there was they may attempt to bring them back.
I keep seeing
Which
that.
there are ethical questions there as well, but they've essentially sequenced the genes and are like, we can do it.
Sequence the genes, me going Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, setting up
With your pants?
my denim pants.
Yeah.
Something. It's a fucking
How many
comedy
jeans
show.
do you have?
It's comedy. I
guess
I
at
literally
least
don't have a single pair of jeans. I was creating a hypothetical scenario. I was playing a character.
I would want. Would you want them to? Is it wrong?
No.
Is it wrong?
Am I wrong? We're trying to bring
Liz, what do you think about them bringing back the dodo?
What were you? I don't know. It just doesn't feel. It doesn't feel right because imagine. Okay, sure, they do bring them back. Then what? Are they just sort of like lab specimens? Are they living their whole lives in cramped zoos? I don't know. Like what happens to them after?
Yeah,
that's perfect.
For what?
Cramped zoos. You got it.
Truly for what? To what end?
Zoos.
Well, but also, I guess it never occurred to me like, okay, so, they probably do something with another bird so that it can lay an egg, or I can't imagine they just grow it in a tube. I don't know how it works. I'm not a scientist, but
in a tube.
But so then first dodo is then reborn. It's back. Okay. What is it raised by? And if it's raised by a different bird, then that's not a true dodo.
It can't be a true dodo.
Because it's being raised by something else, and that's going to affect all dodo.
And then we end up with one of those fucking 4-armed dinosaur dodos like in the Jurassic World.
The Indominus Rex or whatever.
Is that the new one?
Yeah.
I don't know. That one stunk.
I really did have the unfortunate happenstance of watching the newest Jurassic Park
Really
movie.
bad.
It was so bad.
Really bad.
I really liked
Amazingly
it.
bad.
What? No, my wife and I watched it the other day, and it was terrible.
The part at the beginning where they like drop a candy bar wrapper, and then it's like,
oh my God, there are so many candy bars in that movie. It's nuts, and every time it's like Mars.
There's more candy bars,
dude. There's like 4, and they're always like turned out, lit well. It's crazy.
That's weird.
I just liked what I liked about that movie is that they made it smaller again. It was relatively small compared to the other stuff.
Yeah.
It was like a one-off adventure. Yeah. And they can do that as many times as they want. Just make a good one.
They can and they will.
They will.
They will. But we don't need like a here's the story of Jurassic Park. Just keep sending people to that island for whatever.
Show me the
reason.
dinos.
I did like the
Everybody
dinosaurs.
just goes back to the island that you're not supposed to go to.
Don't go there.
Yeah.
I did like the new dinosaur, but it was pretty much an alien.
They're putting feathers on them now, right? In the Jurassic Parks?
No.
I thought they were. Liz,
Did they?
I saw the movie.
let us know.
Yeah.
Go watch all the Jurassic Worlds right now, real quick. We'll take a quick break.
Please, no, God, no.
They are pretty much aliens now. They're not really dinosaurs anymore.
Oh, because they're like, now now the movies are leaning into like these are monsters
Yeah, true.
who have been bred by humans to be monsters.
And
They
I
did
think
have like the coolest bird dinosaur in the movie, but we didn't spend long enough on it. It was the one
That
where they had to
was
suck the
cool.
juice out of the egg from.
Yeah.
They had to suck the juice.
Yeah, they had to
There-
suck the egg
There's
juice.
a part where they like have
In
to
the
like
newest one,
yeah, they suck
they
the
suck
juice.
the juice.
Yeah.
They had to suck the juice out the egg.
Huh?
Yeah.
Seen it.
Humans did?
It's so funny
Like
though.
with their mouth?
No, they have like a machine.
Oh, like a
They had a sucking machine.
They like,
like the Quizard.
Yeah.
they,
exactly.
They really said fuck it, who cares on that
Yeah.
one.
To watch it. 1688 was the last year they saw a dodo.
I got 1662.
Oh,
Oh, I don't have a date.
fuck. This is
This has
we've never had
happened
this. This is a Quizard stalemate.
Interesting.
Well, it's not really a stalemate. I guess we would just have to double check the research. But this is a good lesson.
It's one of those two.
It's a good lesson. You really got to research.
Yeah.
'Cause sometimes
The look and the depiction of the dodo based on like drawings and stuff.
I
It's just
love it.
eyes
I
wide
love
open.
it so much.
It's just eyes wide open and friendly as could
Well, because
be.
it's probably going, uh-oh.
Are the Dutch right next to me? The Dutch are behind
Pulling
me.
the collar. Yeah.
Okay, so I think is it so that was both of ours. Should I do my last one then?
Yeah, no, I'll do my last one.
Okay.
Because you started with the dodo.
Sure.
My last one's about vultures.
But wait,
Ooh, I love vultures.
You know about their stomachs?
they got
Yes.
lots of stomachs. You really know
Wait,
so much
what?
about birds.
I do.
I didn't mean that when I said
birds.
they have lots of stomachs.
I think they only have one.
I don't know why I said that.
Do you know about any of the properties of their stomachs, Liz? Do you know
I
what I'm going to
do.
talk about?
Yeah.
This is this is what I'm confused. Just a guy who's like clearly on the outs doesn't know anything about vultures. Oh yeah, Yeah.
Love their stomachs.
That's what I was
they've got
thinking
going
of.
on in there is good.
It was not multiple stomachs. They just did a lot of stuff. Yeah. So that's what it was.
I was thinking of the other thing that you're going to talk about. There's the acid in their stomachs is so acidic.
They're like me in high school.
How acidic is it?
How acidic is it?
So pH of 0 to 1, roughly the same as battery acid.
God damn.
I think it's about 10 times more acidic than human stomach acid.
They should get on Nexium, the purple pill.
And might possibly be the most, what'd you say?
They should get on Nexium?
Nexium?
The purple pill. We're not sponsored by
the
Nexium.
cult?
No, Nexium, the purple pill. I had GERD when I was in high school. I had a hole, and that solved it. I couldn't eat without going,
That sounds terrible.
it was awful.
You are
should-
not a vulture, confirmed.
You should paint a portrait of
Thank you for saying that, by the way.
Matt with his affliction in high school.
You
I just looked like GERD.
I paint GERD.
GERB.
GERB.
That's really funny.
No, I don't
That's
think we
good.
can call GERD GERB.
Irma GERD.
I don't think we should.
Did you ever say that in high school? Irma GERD.
Oh my GERD. It's acting up.
Irma GERD.
I was a fucking LOL, lolcal random.
One of my close friends, Ryan Carroll, you know him, he had bad GERD.
It sucks.
In high school.
It sucks.
Yeah.
I can't believe that they gave me the Nexium purple pill and it went away forever.
Is that really,
That's so
like,
sick.
it,
Yeah.
like cured it?
Pretty much.
GERD is really rough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, and I know that I am so lucky. And like, I know people that live with it forever. And
Gastroesophageal reflux disease?
Gastro.
Wow, nice.
Or
I just believed you.
Yeah,
I think
something
that
like
is.
that.
I want to say the G is not gastro, but I think you're right.
Yeah.
Esophageal.
Rough stuff. Esophageal. Yeah. Anyway, so why would they have very acidic stomachs?
I'm going to guess.
Yeah.
And I just need like 15, 20 minutes.
Okay.
Okay, we'll sit quietly.
Because they eat a bunch of crap. Because they eat a bunch of crap.
What kind of crap?
Dead carrion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They eat a lot of decaying meat.
Yes.
And the acid basically prevents them from getting like botulism or anthrax.
Yeah.
Damn. So they're just like cooking it all immediately.
Yes. The other things that they do is they poop on their own feet to sanitize them.
Who among
'cause-
us?
I'm suspicious of you being a vulture again now.
Yeah.
No. I do have acid and I poop on my feet.
And the one like funny little side fact to all that is they're one of the few birds that can't really be tracked or banded in the same way as other birds because they can't put an aluminum band on their feet because the acid just melts right through it.
Wait.
If they're tracking birds in the wild, sometimes they'll put a little aluminum band around their feet with like an ID number on.
Why is the acid on their feet?
Because they poop on their legs.
The poop is also acid?
Yes.
They're like
Yeah.
the xenomorph.
They're like the xenomorph. Yeah. And I got to say, learning about this and just vultures are so fascinating because they're so grotesque looking that it's almost cartoonish. And I really love it because that's what most birds look like under the feathers. Like
Yes,
vultures
that's exactly what they look
They
like.
look horrifying,
Yeah.
but they're, give vultures some feathers and they'd be little sweeties.
I have to look up a vulture.
Do you know why they don't have feathers on their head?
Why don't they?
Because the easiest way into carrion is through different holes, right? So
Yes.
they're basically sticking their heads in to carcasses, and they can't clean their head feathers because they're on their head. So they have to be bald.
So they they're not born with feathers. They've just evolved that way, basically.
Yeah, they're just bald headed for their job.
I love that. That's horrible.
I'm really proud of what I'm about to do.
Yeah.
Carry on my head and hole.
Carry on my head and hole.
Carry on my head in hole. That's good. Yeah. I want more lyrics.
I like that a lot.
Is the vulture the same as a buzzard or are they different birds?
I want to say they're different. I defer to Liz.
So in Europe, buzzards are hawks, I believe. And I think that like something weird happened where like that colloquial term just got applied to vultures in the US,
I see.
but it doesn't mean vulture.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah. I have sort of an embarrassing number of vulture facts that I'm sitting on right now.
They're insanely fascinating.
Drop a couple
Please.
more. We got time.
They vomit as a defense mechanism and also to lighten the load if they get scared.
Yeah, vultures sometimes vomit as like so they can escape faster.
Mm-hmm.
But they also, the thing that I didn't know is that they projectile vomit their stomach acid, basically. Mm-hmm. Like xenomorph.
Like a xenomorph.
Do they spit acid?
Yeah, they done it. No, I guess not, huh?
Their blood's acid.
Like a Dilophosaurus.
Oh.
Yeah.
And
I will say I saw a clip of, I was looking at the Dilophosaurus footage from that new Jurassic World.
There is one in it, yeah.
I liked that. I liked that.
You have seen the extent of it.
And let me tell you why, because in the original Jurassic Park, when the Dilophosaurus is like getting ready to spit, it makes like a really weird like.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, it's such a strange bit of sound design. So then to see in the new Jurassic World, they like kind of expanded the sound design of it a little bit, but still used those really weird noises. And I was like, this is nice to see.
You have seen the extent of the.
Okay, that's all I need.
When y'all were kids, did you think that vultures would kill things? Like, I thought they would circle a thing when it was close to death and like finish the job.
I don't think I thought that.
Untrue. They wait till it's dead and then they smell it because their smelling is the best in the bird world. And
it's the best in the biz.
Best in the biz.
The best in the biz.
Damn. No, I didn't know. I knew that they waited for things to die specifically because I think that happens in Lion King.
Oh, does it?
And then they have British accents because I saw that in the Jungle Book.
I was when we were in Key West, I bought the book Snows of Kilimanjaro. Okay. And that's I didn't finish it. It's a bunch of short stories, but it's where Hemingway. It's like a guy in the desert and he's dying, and the vultures are circling overhead, waiting for him. I love that. I hope. We should all be so lucky as to see some vultures circling overhead in our last moments.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Wouldn't that be lovely?
But it's how do they know that you're going to die? Because you're just like moving slow.
They smell the rot.
Is that it?
In that book, he's got gangrene. So
you're like one of those dogs.
Or I think he's got gangrene, yeah. And I think they can smell that. It's your flesh is rotting, you know?
Wow. Wow. Any more vulture facts?
One more for the road?
I think that the defecating on their legs to cool them is called urohydrosis.
Oh, it cools them down?
Yeah.
I guess it would. Yeah.
Yeah.
Might be a little hot at first, but
mine would.
Yes.
I think.
Yeah.
Toasty.
That's nasty. You finished your lunch by now. We're an hour in.
Yeah.
All right.
Your final fact.
My final fact is a little bit of a zag.
Okay.
Woo.
Bid bird.
Bid bird?
It's going well.
You blew it.
Is this because of BIRBS? Like, is this my fault?
It's your fault.
Bib burb.
Big
Bird.
Bird almost went to space. Did you know that?
I know he went to China.
He did go to China.
I saw that tape a lot as a boy.
Scared the shit out of me.
Yeah, the big
Because there's
dragon.
a bunch of stuff that, and the dog gets scared too. Big Bird almost went to China.
That's the YouTube title. Big Bird almost went to China?
Question mark?
Big Bird almost went to space. At the height of Sesame Street's popularity, NASA reached out to Carol Spinney, inviting Big Bird to do a shuttle mission. Spinney was reluctant, but understood that it would very likely achieve the goal of getting kids more interested in STEM and space exploration. Anybody know this?
No.
This is news to me.
Seems like it would be very, very difficult to bring a big bird up there.
Okay. Yeah.
Regardless, NASA decided it would be too difficult to make space for Big Bird, who is 8'2". The shuttle mission, the Challenger. which famously and sadly exploded 73 seconds after launch.
That is wild.
Can you imagine?
I don't think that would have gotten kids into STEM.
Yeah.
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 Holy moly. I'm glad
That's rough.
I'm glad that Big Bird didn't do that.
It's very sad.
What year was that? I don't think I was alive for that.
86.
Oh, I must have just been born.
Yeah.
Maybe I was born the same, right around the same time.
Yeah. Really, really freaking insane.
Yeah.
That's not a fun one.
No. If I can sort of turn that on its head and give us sort of a fun
That'd be
tangential
nice.
thing.
I didn't want to go last, but you made me go last.
I've seen the movie Austin Powers many times throughout my life.
Okay, we're back. We're back.
I never quite put it together that when he's in the bathroom strangling Lucky Charm or whatever the guy's name is, and Tom Arnold is in the stall next to him, and he says, "Careful, buddy, you'll blow an O-ring." That is the malfunction from the Challenger.
That's insane.
The O-ring.
Oh,
That's really distasteful. Yeah, it is. Jesus Christ.
yeah.
Did that help any?
For a second.
Well, I got distracted and then I thought about it again.
Yeah, you were
Yeah, that's very sad. Space. Well, we don't need to.
just trying to get
Recently, I was watching what do they call it? Mission control footage from.
You sent me this and I watched all
Oh
of
my
it.
God, it's devastating from the Columbia. Yeah. Well, but birds though.
Yeah.
Birds. I'm
birds,
glad.
though.
Well, hey, it's a good thing that Big Bird didn't go up there. Don't send
Surely
our
some
Muppets to
birds have
space.
been in space.
Well, some
right?
Muppets. Oh, I never thought about that.
No, Liz.
Wait, they sent a dog. He never came back.
No. They never sent no bird to space.
Well, they sent a dog.
I know.
Laika. Rip.
Female, I believe.
Rip to Laika. They sent a monkey.
I know.
Yeah.
Did he come back?
I don't
He
think
up on the moon
I don't
still?
know.
I don't know.
No, because he's coming back on the Planet of the Apes.
Right.
I don't think they sent a bird
I don't
to space.
think, I'm not sure a bird has been to space.
They send a worm to space? They got to send worms up there all the time.
Honey, if I was a worm, would you send me to space? You know that? You know that thing?
No.
If I were a worm, would you? Yeah.
If I was a worm, would
I
you
know
still
the
love
thing.
me?
Yeah.
Okay, so you didn't really do a good job with the Austin Powers thing. You didn't really do a good job talking about the animals that have been sent to space and
How about
killed.
this? I know a good way to wrap it up before we send our facts away. Let's talk about, within the past 5 years, the best bird sighting you saw in the wild.
Oh.
You were there for mine a few weeks ago.
In the
Whoa.
wild?
I got my lifer bald eagle. I never had one.
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah, we were in Salem, Oregon.
Yes.
We were at the lighthouse in.
Or we were near Eugene. Salem was the next stop.
Oh, we were in near Eugene. Yeah. Okay. And then there were some people, some birders, and they were like, they had a thing fixed on some sea lions, and then they had it fixed on these nesting. They were not penguins. What were they? The
Cormorants?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Cormorants.
nice.
And then I was like, that's cool. I'm sure those are lifers for me too. And then all started to disappear. They all left the rock.
I
And
bet.
I was like, what's going on? And then the lady
Yeah.
goes, there's an eagle somewhere. And she like looked around.
Yeah,
and
they
there
all
it was.
freaked out and started running
Yeah.
away. Oh, the seagulls as well. Oh my God, I was also watching. I think I was telling you about this, but Liz, if you haven't
Careful
seen
where you point that thing.
it, there's a great video on YouTube. It's very short, but it's all about seagull communication
Ooh.
and like what their different barks mean. Really cool because there was a big rock full of seagulls too. They were all flying away as well,
yeah.
and I was like, what are they all saying to each other?
I bet.
Get the fuck out of here.
We're gonna die.
Eagle.
I feel like we should probably explain what lifer means.
Is that when you see one for the first time?
Exactly.
Yeah.
This is the first time you've seen it in your life. It's your lifer.
Yeah. And everybody was like, I've seen bald eagle before. And I was like, not me. Not
That's
me.
cool.
I mean,
That's awesome.
I know they're
Congrats.
they're in the South, right? But I don't.
They're all over the place. I saw them. I
Yeah.
saw one in
You never seen
Illinois or Wisconsin growing up.
Must be nice.
Conservation success story, the bald eagle. Mm-hmm.
Crazy.
In some
fun.
areas, they're pests.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I taught art camp in Alaska once, and they're just like,
everywhere.
they're everywhere.
Yeah.
Am I crazy to think that that's my lifer?
Yeah, I'm sure you've never seen one before. What do you mean? You've never seen one before that?
I mean, we might have, Liz, we might have grown up in the same area. Are they
Yeah.
all over the place there? Would I have probably seen one?
They're around, but I feel like your lifer can be the first time you've sort of been consciously aware that you're seeing a bird.
Thank you. You know what? Yeah. I didn't have eyes to see them.
If you have no memory of it before then
Yeah.
It really had an effect on me. I was
Yeah.
like, that's a big ass fucking bird.
It's a big, big bird.
Yeah. It's
Big
a
old
big,
thing.
big bird.
What about you, Liz? What do you got?
to space.
What's a bird that you saw in the past 5 years or so that you were just like, wow?
5 years. I'm just going to go. Like 2 weeks ago, I got a lifer. So I think that's
Yeah,
I'll
what
tell
was
you
it?
about. I was in Maine and I saw a red crossbill for the first time.
Red
and they're these
crossbill.
cute
I'm
little
looking this up.
birds. Mm-hmm. And their beaks kind of go like this. Like most bird beaks close like this.
Yeah.
But it goes like that. And it's so
Oh,
that they can
is it-
wedge seeds out of pine
Yes,
cones.
yes, yes,
It's
yes.
very cool.
Ah.
Yeah. I actually got several lifers on that trip, but
at these
that one
little
was
guys.
very cool. Yeah.
Birds are crazy. Birds are neat. I mean,
Yeah, birds are sick.
just like how many there are. And like you
I
say,
know.
that feathers really, and we were talking about feathers not being, or being exclusive to birds and how that wouldn't have really happened naturally now if there was,
Yeah.
it's just crazy that there are so many birds. They fill so many niches.
Yeah.
The evolution's gone crazy. They all do different stuff, very specific and different things. I was reading about the crop milk thing. They were saying because it's the pigeon, because it's the flamingo, because it's the male emperor penguin, and they're so far apart from each other
Absolutely.
that it has to be independent evolution, which is just bonkers to me.
It's bonkers.
It is bonkers. There's so many birds. Sometimes people ask me if I'm ever worried I'm going to run out of birds to paint. And I'm like, no.
No.
Yeah, no shot. Do we have
way.
a number on how many birds there are? Not like in the world, but, or I mean like species.
How many species?
Surely there's a number.
I mean, I think my initial thought is it's around 14,000.
God
I would love
bless.
to be fact checked on that.
I've
But
probably seen like
I
4 or
think
5 of
that's
those.
right.
there
Eagle.
are
Seagull.
11,000 to 11,500. That's pretty close.
Okay, great. Pretty close.
Damn.
Though one estimate says it's almost 20,000. So
One guy,
a lot of conflicting.
probably be 20,000.
Researchers estimate there's about 18,000. So they're all over the place here.
Okay.
Sure.
So maybe like 11 to 12 confirmed. And then we're assuming, because there are a lot of them that like people know exist, but don't see.
Well,
True.
yeah, and sometimes
Oh,
people
right.
think they're like different, there might be different.
Well,
But
and that's-
even
Yes,
now
they
they're
like
discovering
divide species. Like they'll be like, actually, this bird that we thought was one bird is now 2 separate birds
Yeah.
genetically. So
Birds are really neat. I know I said that before.
Yeah, I loved my little parrot. I miss him all the time.
wait, what was your lifer, Shane?
Oh yeah, what was your lifer?
I don't know if this would technically count because I've seen owls before, but a couple years ago at the Silver Lake Reservoir, there were owls nesting.
Ooh,
Oh yeah,
that's cool.
And you could see all the little owlets in the nest.
Oh, that's
And they
nice.
looked like little thermoses with eyes. They were just sort of like really, they looked like little tubes with
Yes.
We went to Washington, excuse me, several years ago to hunt Bigfoot. And
I thought you were going to say hunt owls.
no,
Say, how dare you?
Me? No. We were trying to get footage of Bigfoot. And so we were out in the shadow of Mount St. Helen, and we're looking around at night. The guy had this crazy powerful flashlight that would send it like across. It wouldn't like light up the trees.
A
So
thrower.
sure.
That's what they call those.
Okay.
I have one at home.
All right.
It's pretty strong.
Wow.
A lot of lumens.
Damn. But we would like flash the trees and we wouldn't see bodies, but you would see eyes.
Yeah.
And it was so cool. And they were like, those are owls. And I was like, there's a lot
That's
of them in
cool.
the trees.
Yeah.
And they're just like, what?
Owls
The
are
last
great.
time I saw an owlet like peeking out of a nest, they look like the things at carnivals, the game where you shoot the little clowns.
They
that have,
really
like, a
do.
fuzzy
Oh,
edge.
yeah.
They look exactly
Oh,
They're
like
so goofy looking. We could do a whole follow-up episode on owls later. Yeah.
True.
Because I want to learn more about owls. I love owls. Every now and then. Do you get owls in Tennessee? Like at night, do
yeah.
you hear them? Yeah. I hear them in my neighborhood a lot. And it's really nice. When you're laying down to sleep at night and you just hear the gentle, ooh, 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 for you. That's
What,
nice.
are they
good.
talking to you?
Who cooks for you?
Who cooks for you? That's the mnemonic for the barred owl.
Yeah. Yeah, you got it. That's perfect.
Okay. Liz, thank you so much. Quiz, thank you for sucking up, Liz.
Thanks.
You knew so much about birds.
Yeah, this was great.
do.
You did not
Thank you.
disappoint.
Not at all.
Yeah. I'll come back again anytime. I'm going to talk to the Quizard about having some more suspended time in my studio so I can get some extra painting.
That's a good
done.
idea.
See if he's
Yeah.
down with that. Like a hyperbolic time chamber kind of a situation.
Yeah.
I bet he'd do it.
He'd probably do it. He doesn't do any favors for us, but
You gave him a lot of free
Yeah.
facts.
That's true. I paid extra.
you got your Quizard bucks.
Quiz books.
You can cash those in.
Liz, where can they find you? I said I paint burbs if you just throw that into a search engine. But
Yes.
anything you want to shout?
When are you streaming? When can people tune in?
Hit the
Yeah.
switch, hit the switch.
You can tune into my stream Tuesday, Wednesday, or Friday. You can find me. It is true. If you just Google I paint burbs, everything will come up. But I'm very active on Twitch, and I'll post my work on Instagram. I have a little shop. I made new shirts recently. So if you want a burb shirt, I gotcha.
Hell yeah. And Liz does tattoo tickets on the art too.
Oh, really?
I do.
Yeah. So you can morally, ethically pay for the tattoo.
Oh, that's
you're
cool.
gonna
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice.
get. Yeah.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Well,
Yeah.
it's very,
I don't know
it's
much
cool.
about tattoos.
Anyway,
Yeah.
all right. I sent the shit up.
It was
Liz,
fun.
Thank you
for
so
doing
much
this.
for being here. Okay.
Ooh.
Oh, it's happening.
Once again, it's 818-26. What the hell? It's 818-275-4585 if you want to give us a voicemail or leave us a text message. And it's quizardspit@gmail.com. We're also on Instagram at @thequizardspit. That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
Okay.
Liz, thank you for being here.
Liz, thank you so much. What a
Bye.
wonderful time.
Thank you for
Good luck
having
getting
me.
back.
We'll see you next week, everyone.